This livestream took an unexpected turn when 21 Savage pulled a daring move that left Adin Ross shocked. All of it happened live on a recent stream that Adin did with 21 Savage. 21 apparently forgot that he was live and pulled off some shady grifter moves in front of thousands of people. And Adin's reaction when he finally catches on to the scam is priceless. Adin Ross recently invited 21 Savage to his stream for a collaboration and a fun time. The stream started pretty chill. They discussed Savage's life and even shared a time when Adin said the N-word on stage. And during the conversation, Adin openly bragged about all the money he makes and how he owns Kick.
Last year, I'm an owner of it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So it's really nice. I have my own platform.
This may have made 21 think that Adin has a lot of money and it needs to be snatched. Everything seemed to be going smoothly at first. Adin mentioned right off the bat that they were going to bet. And he also gave him a couple of options to choose from.
The truth, bro. I have dice and I have 2K.
Remember, Adin was not planning on playing cards. All he mentioned here was dice and 2K. Savage has spent a lot of his time playing both dice and 2K. In fact, he recently beat Kai Cenat on his stream.
Game, bro.
And got him down $300,000. So Savage was pretty confident and was probably ready to repeat what he did on Kai's stream. Adin owed 21 20K and they bet 100K on their first game. This meant that if 21 lost, he would have to pay Adin 80K. However, just before starting the game, Adin upped the pot to 200K, and Savage, being Savage, unhesitatingly agreed.
No, I want to up the pot. 200K.
Alright, bet.
200K.
All that confidence from 21 was useless because Adin destroyed him. After playing 3 games, 21 was down 380K, and he was really upset about it. He kept blaming the bad teams for his losses.
What a fucking weak ass team.
Right toward the end of the game, feeling sorry for Savage and deciding to offer a cop-out at 250K if he quits. Savage was left no other option but to agree. And on top of that, Adin offered to buy 2 of Savage's people a nice car. Savage wanted the car for himself, but Ross ended up giving it to Savage's sister.
I'm gonna buy you a car.
That's crazy.
Savage wasn't satisfied with what was happening. He was down 250K with a bruised ego. So he did what any gambler in his position would do. He asked Adin to roll the dice again. After betting a few $1,000s on dice, he convinced Adin to play high card. Adin was not sure about the whole thing, and 21 kept forcing until Adin finally gave in. And if you don't already know, high card is a game where 2 or more people pick out a random card out of the scrambled deck, and whoever has the higher card wins. And in this case, winning meant being up 10K. Even before they started playing, someone in the chat warned Adin that he might get scammed. He seemed pretty confident in his ability to pick out shady business.
Nah, he's not gonna scam me, trust. I know how to play that.
But he didn't know what was waiting for him next. So far, 21 had played nice and fair. However, he started scheming as soon as he got his hands on the deck. First, he gave the open deck to one of his bros, which Adin completely missed. And once the cards were back in 21's hand, they were probably swapped with a marked deck. Ross wasn't completely unaware of the potential threat, so he did try to let 21 know that he's aware of all the ways people scam in these games.
It was like weighted dice and weighted cards and shit.
Weighted cards?
Not weighted cards, but there's cards that can transform.
But 21 played it cool, probably like he's already done it many times. Savage was not new to the whole gambling business, so he let Adin win 3 back-to-back games, so he could get Adin to bet higher before he started winning. And somehow Adin knew it in the back of his mind.
You let me win like 3 in a row, just so I can get more money, bet more money on this shit.
Bro.
No, I'm catching on.
He even tried to point it out as they were talking to random women on the Omegle-like app called Monkey. And that was useless because Savage started accusing Ross of doing the same. And after betting on Monkey, they got back to playing high card again. Ross was still hesitant and pushed the play dice.
Dice. High card. I shuffle and I do the spreading. That's the only way I'm gonna do it.
But Savage made him agree to high card once again. Savage went full savage on him and didn't hold back, winning game after game, until Ross was up 50K on Savage, and he also had to buy his people 2 cars. You can clearly see Savage scrambling the cards to find the marks that his team strategically placed. And at one point, one of his team's members helped him find one too. So at the end, Savage was in a pretty decent position, and Adin was not happy about it. Adin accepted what happened and was fairly chill about it until his team pointed out to him that he just got finessed. It started with the chat spamming that Adin got scammed, which he was denying at first. Then it hit him that he might actually have gotten scammed, and his expressions changed real quick. And then shortly after, one of his team members dropped the truth bomb on him that the deck is marked.
Do that, bro. Nah, they're scratched, bro. Yeah.
That was one of 21's bros, and he acted all confused. But we all know that he was in on the act. He was probably the one who handed Savage the marked deck. Ross confronted Savage.
Now right there's a scratch.
Savage even helped Adin find the scratch marks. Someone in the comments said 21, the type of dude to steal your phone and then try to help you find it. And that's exactly what was happening. Savage likely realized this was a bad idea. How could 21 Savage think it was a good idea to scam someone in front of 100,000 people? And if he has the guts to do it live, he was probably doing it with others too. Savage also pointed to the cards so one of his bros could get rid of them. Where's my soda at? That's like the most obvious thing you would say if you're hiding something. Adin handled the whole situation pretty well. He was being nice about it. But he was still down 120K, and they tried to play 2K to cut through the tension. And then it got awkward, real awkward.
So do you want to play?
And that was it. You just witnessed one of the biggest scams in streaming history. The next day, Adin uploaded a video on his channel where he addressed the whole situation and said that Savage actually called him right after the stream ended.
And we spoke for like 20 minutes. And he was just saying to me, like, I got the wrong people around me, and I'm sorry about that.
Now, was Savage really in on the scam? Probably yes. In either case, there was no way he'd admit to it. So he blamed it on the people around him. He still decided to return the money back though.
He came through on it. I got the full $250,000, which is what we agreed on before starting the card game and before starting the dice, right? And the monkey. So we agreed on.
So at the end, Savage ended up down 250K. That's it for today. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.